This morning, there is more pressure on Venezuela after the U.S. has seized two of its oil tankers out at sea over the past couple of weeks. The most recent one happening just this past weekend. Now the Pentagon says the U.S. Coast Guard is actively pursuing a third vessel.
Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro has criticized the actions from President Donald Trump, calling them, quote, criminal piracy.
Yeah, Chris Sadeghi's in our newsroom this morning. And Chris, we understand these tankers could be docked or headed to here in Texas.
Yes, Mark, as we watch this tension escalating in the Caribbean this morning as the U.S. Coast Guard is trying to seize Venezuelan oil tankers, we've now learned this operation has reached the Texas coast. ABC News says the Coast Guard is in pursuit of a third oil tanker they claim is illegally carrying oil and violating sanctions. This comes after the U.S. seized another tanker on Saturday, and before that one, this operation showing helicopters dropping forces onto the deck of the ship to seize it. We've now learned that the ship in this video is being held about 50 miles off the coast of Galveston. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro calls it theft and hijacking, and it follows a series of 28 U.S. attacks on boats that the Pentagon claims were carrying drugs and drug traffickers. But so far, despite killing 100 people in the attacks, the Pentagon's yet to produce evidence that the boats and the people on it were part of the drug trade. All of this has politicians in Washington debating the possibility of war.
Consider it a provocation and a prelude to war, and I hope we don't go to war with Venezuela.
I'd like to see the people of Venezuela be able to elect a new leader. Maduro's days are numbered.
President Trump has threatened a complete blockade of oil going in and out of Venezuela. That could have a crippling impact on the country's economy and potentially be devastating to Cuba as well. Morgan, back to you.
All right, Chris, thank you.